Hello guys, welcome to this new video. Today we're going to talk about Kubernetes pod life cycle, right? Today we talk about Kubernetes pod life cycle. Now, the life cycle in Kubernetes pod includes several states that a pod can go through from the time it is created until terminated and clean up from the cluster. Now, the first phase is called pod schedule, and you see this when pod schedule. The pod has been scheduled, meaning that pod has been created and assigned to a node. Pod schedule means the scheduler, like Kubernetes, created a pod and the pod is assigned to a node. Now, the second one is going to be like init containers. If you have init container, for example, because I will explain init container later on. If any init container are defined, they start, run, and complete in sequence before the regular container start, right? If you have init container, they will start first. Now, another phase that you are going to have is going to be container starting, right? The pod container are started by Kubernetes. So Kubernetes will start the pod. So you have pod schedule, Kubernetes will schedule the pod. Then if there's any init container, those init container run, but let's assume that there's no init container. The next thing is going to be Kubernetes will start the container. So the container have started, right? Container goes container starting. And after starting, the container is going to be ready. So it will make the container in the ready state. The pod is ready to handle requests. This typically means that all containers within the pod are running and have passed the readiness check. So you see all these elements when you type kubectl describe pod. When you describe a pod, you see all these phases. Now, another one will be pod running, right? The pod is in the running state and can serve for traffic. Now the pod is running. So now the pod is running. And the last one is pod succeeded. Pod succeed or failure, right? Either you have a success or a failure. Depending on the outcome of the pod process, it may either have succeeded or failed. A pod is considered successful if its container exit with status 0, right? And if the container does not exhibit 0, it is actually mean that something went wrong and the pod was actually unsuccessful. Now we have more of this. Pod restarted. So sometimes the pod has restarted. If Kubernetes will show that the pod restarted, or it will tell you that, hey, the container actually terminated, right? The container terminated, or the pod terminated as well. So when you tap kubectl describe, it will show you guys all these phases. So it is important to know at least all these phases so that when you are doing your troubleshootings, things become easy for you to know. I hope you like this video. See you guys on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. You can also follow us on social media. Thank you very much. Bye.